Morgellons is just a stage of fungal hyphae trying to push metals right out through the skin because it's so bad. Those people are so metal toxic. They definitely need my metals course. This is the one here,
Okay.
heavy metal and parasite cleanse protocol.
Oh, I want to
Okay.
take that. Yeah.
If you got
Okay. And then
Morgellons, this is what you need, because it's
okay.
literally like if you understand fungus, when it gets into the mold stage and then it gets into the hypha where it pushes they'll grow those long fibers. That's what's coming out of those
Yes.
people. They're literally like a mold creator of metal. It'll be
Wow.
shiny. And it's just like metals. It's like the body's genius is trying to get that crap out. And it will do it any way it possibly can with whatever mechanism it has available to it. Usually if someone has got mold or has been mold exposed, you have to get to the source. So even with metals, you want to remove sources before you even go ahead and try to detox, or it's kind of like a losing battle. So you have to really assess your home, and exposures are just toxins because a mold is breaking down like drywall or some kind of toxin in the house. And then you're absorbing the toxins that from the breakdown of the mold, and the mold might go with you and go, oh, let's continue our work in this person's body. Right. And so then they make secondary metabolites. So secondary metabolites are very irritating and cause all of those symptoms, the tiredness, like it can be crazy. Some of this, like, it can literally make you crazy too. And also that can start to liberate things. So now you're liberating mercury in the brain that can give you Mad Hatter syndrome. So all these people, they're starting to break, literally, they're like the living dead. They're breaking everything down inside their bodies. And that's why when they take something like ivermectin or something that cleanses them really quick, they get instant relief and they think it's a miracle. But again, they're missing the point of why they were like that in the first place. And it's going to come back, or it's going to be still an issue for them in another way if they don't also get to root cause of why that was happening. So
let's tackle just quickly another question about mushrooms. Can you talk about mushrooms, like the whole fungus thing, and then medicinal mushrooms as a healing protocol?
Well, yeah. I mean, think about what mushrooms do in nature. Okay. They are saprophytes. They do break down things, but what if they're breaking down something awesome? So say they're breaking down toxic crap. You don't want that one. That's probably not going to be like really great for you. What if they're breaking down nutrients in like a tree, like shaga, right? I have shaga on my property, on my birch trees, the birch trees that are starting to age. They come in, they're like heal a wound and sort of give longevity to the tree, but they have all these medicinal properties. They have all these gifts they can give us. So it's really about what is the medicine now that they've taken from the trees or from whatever, even from poo. Like there's still nutrients that they're getting, right? And we're trying to access those. So they have different properties on the body that are cleansing and stimulatory. And then for the medicinal, sort of the psychedelic psilocybin based ones, which I do sell in my private store in microdosing, I encourage microdosing for healing the hippocampus and the frontal lobe. That's what they're really known for. I do sell stacks protocols. So it's the one that has reishi and shaga and sort of like the magnesium vitamins sort of in it. So it's like a whole support synergistic blend. Those approaches are trying to heal nervous system tissue. And that can be very helpful. Your body will see it almost like a bit of a toxin though as well. So you have to be aware that there's a specific dose like for you. And a lot of people are totally overdoing it with the mushrooms. They want psychedelic experiences. They want to know God, or they want to awaken some aspect of themselves. And I've seen this happening in our communities, and I would be very cautious because as much as that can be really fun or really enlightening, it can damage the gut. And so I have a lot of people doing high doses where they have chronic diarrhea or they now have digestive problems from using high doses of mushrooms on a regular basis. And that can take some time to heal. So just to be aware of it.